It is New Year's Eve. A dark, starless night rests above a crowd of millions gathered in the streets of Neo-Emberhelm, waiting in inebriated chatter for the festivities to start. Although the sky is dark, the streets are not. They are lit in every direction by the countless LED displays covering every inch of available space, flashing advertisements, information, and directions. Neo-Emberhelm is the largest city in the known world and a home to millions. Its hustle is what put it on the map, and it never slowed down since. While sirens blare nearby and gunshots ring out a few blocks over, the crowd doesn't bat an eye as the show begins. From the darkness, a helicopter appears, landing on an elevated platform. The mayor of the city, Cornelius Elfington, steps out of the helicopter wearing a brilliantly glowing suit. The screen behind him flashes on. He walks to a small podium and taps the microphone, shushing the crowd just a tinge. Welcome to Leviathans.
Greetings, Neo-Emberhelm, and congratulations on another fantastic, great year. As you know, each New Year's Eve we raffle off in executive viewing seats on the top of our largest building to watch the fireworks. And over 60 million entered this year, and I'm happy to say I have the winners right here. And he holds up a small pile of envelopes. Would the following please join me on stage to claim your reward? And he tears open each envelope one by one and reads the names aloud. Gabriel... Wait, how do you say this fucking name? Gabriel Izudinus. Izudinus? Izudinus, thank you. Puppers Pinky Nashington, Maxine Hart, Zener Ochi, and Odibus Jones. Please join me on stage. And as each of you walk onto the stage, you are kind of blinded by the bright lights pointed towards the stage. You're met with a firm handshake from the mayor, while the deafening cheering of the crowd around you disorientates you even more. It was all a blur, being escorted to the helicopter and quickly taken up and up until you kind of feel the wheels touch down again. And as you step out of the helicopter, eyes still adjusting to the drastic change in light, you hear nothing but the wind. And it's a silence that you haven't really heard for a long time. There's no city noise, there's no hustle and bustle, nothing. The mayor leads you down from the roof where you're kind of standing down a small little staircase into a luxurious suite that overlooks the entire city. You're kind of looking out the glass over the couple mile long city, and he says, "Congratulations to you five. It's, going to be a great show. If you need anything, the butler will take care of you. Enjoy." And him and his little group of guards that just kind of follow him around everywhere. They get up and start leaving, and you hear the helicopter just kind of take off, and it disappears into the distance, and you finally get a chance to breathe and look around, seeing, the four other strangers that are in this room with you. And reading the room, it seems like introductions are necessary.
Why do you have to be so sexual?
Hey guys, I'm Zero, and I offer a hand at whoever is closest to me. Anyone want to be that person? Oh, sweet. I give him a good shake of the forearm. And you are?
I'm Odibus.
Also, describe what your characters look like, too. So everyone can get like, a sense.
Character?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, yeah.
Zero is like sort of this, like, Asian nerdy kid. He's got these like super clunky like Google glasses on. And he's got a vest that has it has 2 different keyboards on it that are like cut in half, so he can like type on his chest.
Hi, I'm Gabe. How you guys doing?
I mean, it's pretty cool up here, you know. I'm really liking it.
Yeah, it is. Gabe is a 13-year-old boy with a very green scar just flowing up his left arm. It's very noticeable. Other than that, he just looks like a white guy.
Okay. Who's up?
Gabe, tubular scar, dude. Like, so nice to meet you. The name's Puppers, but I like to go by Pinky. And I just love the way these like neon lights up here catch my pink hair. It's such a drift. So nice to meet you guys. You seem like chill. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
What's your character look like?
My character's a halfling, so he's short and he has bright pink hair.
I am Maxine Hart, and I own a car detailing shop. I have like shoulder length black hair, and I'm wearing all black leather. I'm like 23 years old.
Oh,
I'm definitely
Pinky's
too
19.
intimidated.
Piggy's 19. Actually.
All right. And
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Last but not least.
Oh, I am like 5'8", and I'm a human, and I'm like 92 pounds. Like really skinny. Just like really, like it doesn't look healthy. That's all I'm gonna say on the subject.
Okay. So as you kind of finish up your introductions, you get a chance to look around, and it's just kind of quiet with the overhead music playing softly. But there, no festival has started yet. The fireworks aren't supposed to start for like another 20 minutes or so. And it's kind of a new place. What do you guys want to do?
I want to try and start scanning stuff with my glasses just to get a schematic for this that I can at least revisit if I ever want to oh man, remember the time that I was in the top of the tallest building in Neo-Emberhelm? Whatever this place is called, Ember Lane. That's what I said.
Ember. Yeah.
Is Helm sweet? I got it right. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So I'm definitely getting measurements.
Okay. Why don't you let's see how good you are at this? Why don't you roll maybe an investigation check for me? What do you get?
That's a 6.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I think you have an above. Because you spent the time to look at it, you have an above. Everybody else's level of knowing what this place is about. There's a little bar. There's a piano in one of the side rooms. As you're kind of exploring around, does anybody else want to do anything?
I'm gonna also investigate.
Okay.
I'm just kind of looking around. I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just kind of getting the bearings.
Yeah.
Okay. And I rolled a 17.
Okay. Yeah. You find. I think you find a really, nice painting. And it's a little strange.
How big is it?
It's pretty small, but it's on one of the desks, and it's to everybody else it's kind of just a nice painting, but to you it's a little strange because it's a photo of your dad, or rather a painting of your dad, and he's in his
I'm gonna
suit.
steal it.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna take it out of the frame and roll it up and put it in my jacket.
Okay. You're just ripping a painting. All right.
Do I see this?
I don't know. Do you? Are you
Was
following around?
Was he stealthy enough?
Why don't you roll a stealth check, Joe?
I got 24.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, you didn't see
didn't
it.
see
He's
shit.
actually very confused why they would just put an empty frame, hanging up on a wall. Yeah. Anybody else have anything specific they want to do while you're up here? I would imagine that this is the first time you've been in this kind of luxury, your whole life.
I'm gonna
Yes,
open up
can
the mini bar.
What?
I want to look around because
Okay.
I'm not sure I trust the mayor, but I don't want to go alone.
Okay.
So can I take Pinky?
Yeah. Ask.
Yeah, dude. I mean, let's screw the man, screw the mayor. Like, I'm with you. We gotta check this place out. See if it's bugged.
All right.
Yes.
Both of you roll investigation.
15. I got. Did it show up on Discord?
We can troubleshoot it next session. Right now, we can just tell numbers.
I'm number 3.
Okay. It's Max. I think you're like very flabbergasted at this place. This definitely isn't something you're extremely used to. This height of luxury, and so you don't
Yes.
really get anything out of it. But you do know that you're in a nice room. But you don't find
Okay.
anything crazy.
Okay.
As for do you go by Puppers or Pinky?
Definitely Pinky, dude.
You just say that out loud. Okay.
I just did that loud.
Okay. I think what you find is you're walking over to. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You don't find any clues to any ongoing stuff that you're looking for. But as you're kind of walking over to the right, if you're looking at roll 20, you see that there's another little area, and it's got a lot of nice paintings, and this is where the piano is on the right there, and there's a little doorway, and it dings as it opens, and you realize it opens up into an elevator, and a small he's also a halfling, significantly taller than you, but still a halfling nonetheless, and he walks in, and he's carrying a silver platter, and he has a really nice, almost solid gold bow tie, and deep black suit with a black shirt, and he walks in, and he says, "Hello there, I'm Milton, your personal attendee for the evening. Can I get you anything?" And I think he puts his tilts his head past you, and he sees the other 3 in the other room just kind of looking around. He's like,
Milton, dude, can I get you something for your voice? You sound kind of hoarse there. I don't know. Are you all right, buddy?
"This is just my voice. Would you like food or beverage or anything? Back massage? Foot massage?"
Nope. I'm good.
And
Thanks,
you,
though.
Yeah,
my darling.
I'm good too. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for the offer.
As you're saying this, he just pushes through you both very rudely, and walks over to the other 3. And he says,
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard, but my name is Milton. I'll be taking care of you. Can I get anything started on the grill? We've got a Bustum 9000 up there. I've been marinating just one piece of beef for 12 hours. Can I get literally anything? It's my job.
Well, I've always sort of wondered what it would be like to fry a circuit board. And I pull a circuit board out of my backpack, and I ask him to go fry it for me.
He looks at it a little strangely in his hand, and kind of shrugs his shoulders, and slips it into his little pocket in his suit coat.
Sweet,
and
thanks, man.
He looks at the other 2, and he's like, "And you too? Any other strange requests?"
Could I have a sparkling water?
Yeah, that's like really easy. Yes.
Yeah.
And you?
I'm good.
Really easy crowd. Okay. And he turns around and he says, 1 sparkling water and 1 circuit board coming right up. And he gets
Thanks.
back in the elevator. You're welcome. He gets back in the elevator and it dings as it closes, and you see it go, or you don't see it, but you see the arrow pointing upwards to a kitchen on the roof. And he's up there for a little bit. Do you want to do anything while he's up there, or do you want to just...
I want to investigate the view more from the window.
Okay. Yeah, you walk over to the window. I don't think you need to roll for this. You can if you want, but yeah, you walk over to the window, and as advertised, this is you're facing north from the tallest building, which is in the center of the city, and so you can see basically the entirety of half of this city, and it's a couple miles in length. It's very lit up. It's due to the amount of display boards and advertisements and that kind of stuff. You can basically see every little nook and cranny of the city. It's in a place like this, it's not too uncommon for like criminals to be very like deliberate with just doing things in the open, because there's way too much space and places to hide to really get caught. So I think it's not too much to say that you probably see a fair amount of just straight up crimes when you look down upon your city. But everybody looks like ants, so it doesn't really get to you, and you can't hear anything from down there up here. Milton comes back down about 5 minutes later. He hands fuck, I keep forgetting your name, man. Gabe. He hands Gabe a nice like so cold that it almost hurts to drink sparkling water. You notice that it's like, instead of ice cubes, it's straight up just dry ice. And like you have to like hold it like with your shirt tucked around your sleeves or your hands to like hold it. And then he hands a charred circuit board back to Zero, and he says, to be quite honest, I do not know how to cook these. So I just went with rare or well done. I hope I can try it again if you have other ones. I didn't ask. My bad. You can write me poorly.
I'm already like biting at the corner of it a little bit, and yeah, no, these things are just really tough. They're just hard to cook. No worries, man. Just better luck next time.
I appreciate your pity for me. And you've been settling down for a bit now, and like all of a sudden you hear like a massive explosion, and you see the room kind of light up for a second, and you see a firework pass by the glass window, and it explodes very close to your viewing station, your little suite here. But obviously the glass is meant to withstand this, so you're not really in any danger. And it's scary at first, but as the next couple go off, it's actually really pretty. And it's a beautiful sight to see, and one that you've never really been able to see before, because you're basically at eye level with exploding like industrial fireworks. And Milton comes back over. He says, I get to watch this every year, and no matter how long I've worked here, it never seems to get old. And his face is pressed up against the glass, like, and and as another firework kind of shoots up, it's been like maybe 10 minutes of the display going on at this point. Everybody make a perception check for me. Max, you see something coming from what appears to be below you, and it's really, really hard to see because it's typically not like a visible thing. But I think you notice like disruptions in electricity. Why don't you make a history check for me, Max? With an 11, you know that you've seen this one time before, and it was not something that you had previously wished to have seen. It was when you're a long time ago when I think you were probably in the city. I'm just kind of making this up. Tell me if I'm wrong. You're probably in the city and working on a car, and there was like a nearby SWAT raid of some drug dealers or something like that, and they used EMP grenades, and the EMP grenades turned off all the electricity, and the waves that you saw from these EMP grenades match the waves that you're seeing right now coming from below you. And as this is happening, you start to see the lights in your own suite start to flicker, and then all of a sudden, all of the power goes off. And Zero, your headset is still very much functioning. It's a little splotchy in and out, but you get a message from Echo. And why don't you roll a perception check for me?
3.
All right. You see it for a flash of a second as Echo tries to hack into some of the nearby security cameras for you. And just as you get an image put on your screen, I think that's when your headset flickers off. And before before Echo was able to try to put this image on your lens, Echo said,
I'm detecting a large police presence heading towards your direction. Scans determine this is not typical activity.
I thank you, Echo. Echo? And then I start like rapidly typing on my vest keyboard, trying to like find new connections and new access points that I can reconnect to Echo and get that feed back up.
All right. I'll say you're doing that. What do you all want to do while this is happening? Max, do you tell everybody what you saw, or are you keeping that to yourself?
No, I'll tell everybody.
Okay.
I was going to ask if there's an elevator or there's stairs.
There's stairs that go back up to the roof, but there's
That's
not
what I
stairs
wanted
that go
to do.
down.
Yeah, I wanted to go up.
Okay. Yeah, you go up, and it's a big hexagonal, whatever, shape, and there's railings on all sides, and you see the little open air kitchen that Milton was working at, but all the stoves are turned off and stuff.
Can I look down onto the street?
Oh yeah, it's like miles downward.
It's miles down to the street?
Yeah, or maybe 1 mile, I should say. It's a very, very tall building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I see anything? Is my question. If I roll something, can I see it?
Roll perception. 16. All right. With a 16, you with your keen eyes, you do see that there are two SWAT vans at the bottom of the building. They're very distinguishable because they're hyper armored here. And so there are two SWAT vans. Their doors are open, facing the entrance of the building.
Cool. I'm just gonna hang it on the roof.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
Can we go join him?
Sure. I mean, you're welcome to go do that. You head on.
Can I do that?
I might also try and go on the roof to try and get better signal to something. But yeah.
All right, you also head up there. Yeah.
So Milton,
Oh yeah, where's your boy at?
You do this a lot,
Milton is looking a little frightened.
does this happen every year? Is this just sort of a New Year's Eve sort of thing?
No, this is not good.
Oh shoot!
I think he actually runs and hides in one of the rooms and starts I think he pulls a desk near him and hides under it.
I join him.
Okay.
I'm gonna help barricade them in. I'm gonna.
Yeah, should we barricade the door with the desk?
He's just he's not really too forward thinking, as you can probably already tell. Since Zero went up to the roof, yeah, you get a patch in to your signal again. You get the security feed live, and it is you get an image of 10 or so SWAT officers in the elevator, and the elevator still has power, and it is going upwards as far as you can tell by the arrow, the directional arrow, and the button that is selected is the top button. And there's there's 10 officers. They look geared the fuck up. And then all of a sudden the feed completely shuts off.
Am I still through to Echo?
Yeah. You still
Okay. So it's the feed that went down. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll tell everyone. Guys, we've got some guys. Yeah.
What does that mean? You've been any more vague?
Guys, they've got a lot of stuff. I think they're in the elevator.
What is that? What is stuff?
I don't know. What's that stuff?
Let me get you a thesaurus.
Thank you. They're SWAT guys. That's what they're called.
Oh, okay.
10?
Yeah, they're.
Are they attractive?
I mean, I didn't really get a good. It's not a very good feed. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, that's fine. Is the power back on?
Are we hearing?
The power is not back on, so the only light that you're getting is the occasional firework going.
Firework? Okay.
Wait, but are we
Are
on
we
the
hearing this too?
Yeah, you're on the.
Oh god, that's got to be terrifying.
So it's it's
but the power's not on in
5
the
seconds
whole
of
city.
darkness, light for 5 seconds, and then darkness again. All right. So, are you conveying that message downstairs too?
Yeah, I'll head downstairs and tell him. And also, is the light on the elevator, the up or down arrow, is that on?
It is not currently on, but I think from where you're, there, I would imagine they're in this room right here. That's where Milton went to on roll 20, the bottom room.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk down there, you you see something that you might not want to see, and you see the doors open. You hear a ding, and the doors open on the what's it called? On the elevator. The room it's completely dark still, only illuminated by the occasional light of the firework. And from a ding with the elevator, the doors slide open, and it reveals the contents of the elevator. And the first thing that you notice is a figure, and this figure is not a police officer by any regards. They are dressed head to toe in all black. They have tattered robes with a horizontal LED strip in place of an eye on a face mask. They're carrying 2 daggers and a long rifle on their back. They are dripping with blood, and it has a necklace with shining gems around it in the form of various shapes. At its feet, there are 10 slain officers dressed in SWAT gear, and the figure carefully steps out of the elevator and stabs one of the daggers into the control panel, and you hear the elevator rattle, and then it's just sent completely shooting downward, recklessly down the shaft. What do you want to do?
I think the girls with their nails done.
We have problems.
You gotta work on the descriptors, buddy.
Yeah, I'm working on it. So can I? I gotta help these people because they're down here where the problem is. I want to try and. Oh wait, is the door open or did you guys barricade yourselves in?
They definitely said they barricaded themselves.
Sweet. Okay, yeah. Then I'm going back upstairs onto the roof.
Okay.
Rich like that, man.
You, I think I think you did this in the darkness, and so I don't know if the figure saw you necessarily. So roll a stealth check to see if you can get away.
Can't wait to roll another 3. It's a 17.
Okay. Yeah, you can get away, and as you do this with a good roll like that, you see the figure hold up their wrist, and they have a little hologram diagram of all of your faces on them, and you see a small ring ping out, and then you see slowly one by one check marks appearing on the names, and then it disappears back into their wrist, and they put their face mask back down and draw their daggers out and start walking down the hallway slowly.
All right, I scamper up the stairs and burst out onto the roof. And there's a guy who killed all the other guys. He's the bad guy. He's got laser vision. We gotta hide.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide behind.
Is there anything on this roof, like ventilation or anything?
Yeah, there's probably one or two.
Like an HVAC system or something?
Yeah, there's probably an exhaust vent up there, I would say. And there's the kitchen up there too.
Yeah, I'm hiding somewhere in the kitchen for sure.
I'm gonna turn on all the grills.
Oh.
Okay, you turn them on, and they're sparking, but there's still no power in your area.
Okay, then I say shoot. I grab the propane tank underneath and hide behind the HVAC system.
Okay, you do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the kitchen knives and go hide in the HVAC system with Otis.
Okay.
Otis.
Is that right? Wait, one more time. Wait, can you say it one more time?
Otis.
Otis?
You do have all of your weapons, everybody. Like,
oh.
This is the kind of place that has devolved into, like, you need to open carry on the street to not get mugged. So, like, I would imagine everybody came strapped as fuck to the New Year's show.
Okay. Missed that memo. Feels bad.
Okay, so while I'm like on the way to hide behind this system, I take the propane tank and I unscrew it a little bit so propane is coming out.
Okay. You do that.
And then I hide.
So down in the downstairs, I'm going to use 2 cantrips at once to do something interesting. I'm going to use
I will preface
light.
this with you don't know that they're there yet.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you're hiding.
We don't know that anything's there.
Trying to knock on your door and be like, "Hey guys, there's a scary guy out here."
So my guess is we put the desk in front of the door so that like you couldn't open the door. We can't see in the room, right?
No. I mean, you have like, you know.
I have a spell called light. I'm gonna use light. I have that purchased. I have that cantrip.
And
I'm also gonna hide behind the door, like ready to like attack.
Okay. Why don't you make a perception check for me?
17.
Okay. You are hearing the very, very soft footsteps of like heel toe moving in a crouched position, and they're moving towards your door. And once they get to the door, you hear them stop, and then you hear a light hum with like some beeping, and that's all you can really get from that. But whatever is outside is right outside of this door. You know that for a fact.
Turn out the light.
Okay. Turn out the light.
Okay, so now that enough propane has like filled the air a little bit,
okay,
I'm gonna take one of my bows or arrows. I'm gonna take an arrow out and I'm gonna shoot. I'm pretty far. I'm hidden, and my goal is to blow a hole in the side of the building. And so I take an arrow and I shoot it against the side of the cement that causes a spark that causes the propane to explode.
Now, this is an important question. We're playing in a world with guns. Do you actually have a bow and arrow, or is this a gun?
No, this is a bow.
Okay.
I mean,
you
the situation I was before.
You don't carry
Yeah,
a gun. Okay.
I'm not carrying a gun.
Okay. So yes, you take your. Okay, roll a. Let's do survival to make fire in the most literal sense possible.
No, 17.
All right. You see a small spark ignite, and you hear the boys in the downstairs room hear a light explosion rattle the building, and you hear the footsteps outside of the door kind of like hasten as they are leaving the door that you're at. Yeah, that's what you hear. And you see upstairs a pretty decently sized explosion that busts a hole in part of the roof.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over and inspect it.
Okay, there is a hole in the roof, and I actually roll a stealth check. You look down into the hole, and you see a figure staring directly back up at you, and everybody else hears a very loud gunshot ring out, and you duck your head back behind the crater just in time for the bullet to do a nice racing stripe on your head.
Oh, nice.
And then you hear the footsteps move away from there in a hurried area.
Move away.
Why don't we roll initiative right now? All right. So the assassin goes first. You hear the footsteps come back to the door, and you see the door kicked open slightly, just enough to dislodge the table that you put up in front of it, and from the crack in the door that is now open, you see a small device enter the room. Zero, what do you want to do? You're upstairs.
You
just saw
I wanna.
his head.
Yeah. I wanna pull a camera out of my backpack and hold it out over the explosion hole, and use that to look down in there so I don't get my head shot off.
All right. You don't need to roll anything, because when you put the camera into the hole, you get a live feed of an empty room with the door on the far side is completely cracked all the way open, broken open, as someone was running that way and slammed their body into it. So nobody's in the room that the crater is on top of.
All right. I'll whisper over to Odavis and Max. Coast is clear, guys.
I'm gonna let him go first.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Next up in the order, unless you want to take the rest of your move action to jump down, you want to do that?
Since the room's empty, sure, why not? What could go wrong?
You jump down, and you are all alone in a room. Next up in the order is Puppers. Laying at your feet is a small cylindrical device that looks pretty techy in nature, and that's what you see.
I'm gonna motion to Gabe and Milton at the door at the opposite end of the room and say, "Let's run out there."
All right. Right after you say that, this device flashes the brightest flash you've ever seen in your entire life, and emits a sound of a deafening cannon shot. So you are discombobulated and partially blinded. Everybody in that room.
I want to try to run to where I motion towards to get out of the room.
All right. I think without any issues, you get over to that door. Did you barricade that door too?
I don't know. Did we, Gabe?
How many desks are in the room?
A couple.
If there were multiple desks, we definitely barricaded both doors.
We're trapped.
All right. Yeah, you run over. You still have an action, so you can start trying to move it.
Okay, that's what I do. I don't have any magic spells to move it with.
All right. Roll an athletics check for me.
14. Oh, 16. Sorry, 16.
Okay. Yeah, you can get the you can move the desk enough that there is an opening for your nimble body to squeeze through. You also, with a good roll like that, notice that it's enough for a 13-year-old boy to squeeze through, but definitely not the butler, who is taller than both of you. All right. Next up is Max. Max, what do you want to do? Your friends just jumped down into a hole, and you are on the roof with Odibus.
I think I'd motion to Odibus that we should go with Zero while still staying quiet because we don't know where this creepy dude is.
All right. So you want to jump down?
Yes.
All right. You jump down. Anything else that you want to do while you're here?
Could the action be that we huddle and try and figure out what we're gonna do next?
I like it.
Okay.
You do a game plan. Okay. You guys are talking it out with Odibus, who's above you, peeking his head over the chasm.
Wait.
Next up is Gabe. Gabe, what are you doing?
I can't see anything, right?
You're partially blinded. You're not completely blinded. It's
Okay.
just a really big flash of light. So it's like when you turn on the lights when you've been sitting in the dark for a while.
I try and summon a chaos bolt in my hand.
Okay.
to see if I even can.
Yeah, let's just roll straight up and down a d20. Higher than a 10, you're good.
Oh, yikes.
All right, you close your eyes and try to summon, some. You try to summon up some of your courage, but you can't get anything to light in your hand. So you're still standing in the middle of the room, and the door on the other side, you notice a gun barrel sticking through.
Yikes.
You still have your move action, so what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll out of the way. Do a little tuck and roll.
Okay, are you moving towards the door or away from the door?
I'm gonna move away from the door.
Like the door
like away from the line of sight of the gun barrel.
Odibus, you are up. Oh, he says his computer
Rest in
crashed.
peace.
We will I'll take his action for him now, because I'm assuming he would just follow suit. So he jumps down. He'll get back on in a second. He jumps down to the other three and joins the huddle to talk about a plan. That'll be his action and movement. Back to the assassin. The assassin's going to take a shot at Puppers. Let's see. You see Gabe dive out of the way and look back to see a gun barrel right before there's a flash from that gun barrel, and you duck, and a bullet whizzes over your head and impacts in the desk behind you. And Milton's is like just crying in the corner. He also has a frying pan in his hand.
Okay. Is there?
Add Milton into the
Sweet.
into this. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Is there any water in this room? Oh, there's a sparkling water.
Yeah. So, Milton,
Good work. Gabe.
That's the assassin's turn. Okay. Next up is Milton, who gets up the courage to go move right here behind the he moves behind the door, frying pan in hand, and he's still crying a bit. All right. Next up is Zero. Zero, what do you want to do? You're peeking
I
through
want
the
to
door.
peek around the door that was busted down and see if I can Actually, no, I have a camera. I'll poke my camera around there and see if I can locate the guy, the assassin in black.
All right. Okay, roll stealth.
That's 17.
All right. Yes, you peek your camera around the corner and you see the gun is mounted up against the door frame, and this assassin is standing there, eyes down the sight, sliding a new round into the chamber.
Okay. I whisper back to the two in the room, Otis and Max, and I say, "All right, guys, I'm gonna try and take down his headset, and then you guys go in and get him, okay?" And then I will use information surge. So he has to make an intelligence saving throw, and yeah, well, let's see what happens.
A 9. Does a 9 work?
Sweet. He had to beat a 13, so until the end of my next turn, his headset is disabled.
Okay. You see a spark shoot out of their headset, and they shake their head a couple times, and they press a button on the side of the it's kind of like a helmet that they're wearing, and you see it start to move up, and it's not really going, and then they push it up, and so now it's just their face is completely exposed, but they have taken the gun away from the wall for the time being.
Okay, I feel like our characters still don't know what's going on. So I'm going to try to... let me see what's I've got. I'm going to try to... I'm going to slip out the door that I've cracked open.
Okay. Yep.
And try to kind of sneak around in that room and see around the corner what's going on down there.
Okay, you can't quite make it all the way around with the movement that you have, but you make it a decent distance. You still have your action though, so do you want to do something like magical or something like that?
Yes. Wait, can I like retcon and like I don't know if that's the right word, and like make it be before I move what I do?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm going to take so I have this cantrip called Shape Water.
Okay.
And so I'm going to try to take the water from the glass of sparkling water and like splash it out the door at whoever's outside.
Okay. I think you can just do it if I remember correctly. I don't think there's anything you need to roll. Yeah.
Hear anything?
No, I think you don't need to roll for this. I think it's just good enough. Gabe, the sparkling water that you're still holding somehow, you see the water leave, but the carbonation stay somehow. Weird. And it cycles up in the air and flings out like a serpent through the air and through the small little crack. And you hear someone on the other side of the door goes, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that's what you get. You can't see anything since it's still dark as shit and you're partially blinded, but that's what you hear.
Yeah.
And then you slip out the door. That's what you said you were gonna do. All right. Up next is Max. Max, what do you want to do? Your partner is by the door.
Can the action be to like not do anything? Can we stay where we are?
I set you up so good, and you're just gonna throw it away.
No, wait. What did you do?
I disabled the headset.
The first one splashed with water and their headset.
Yeah, very distracted and confused.
Then we're fighting. Let's do it.
Get him.
All right.
All right.
How are you gonna fight him?
Good question. I think that like tackle him and then like try and stab him with my dagger.
All right. You burst through the door.
Yes.
Roll to hit with your dagger. Roll the plus.
Oh, I thought you meant
hit / DC.
Okay, I got 19.
All right. That one. Yeah, very good. Very, very, very good. You impact directly in the back. with this dagger, and you fall on top of them. And you notice that this isn't really a big hulking form. It's more slender in appearance as you fall. And go ahead and roll damage for that knife.
4.
All right. You do 4 points of damage to this person. They fall to the ground, and as they do, they kind of you kind of roll on top of them, and you can see that they've pulled their face mask up, and it is a woman, and she has a large scar over her eye, and a gold tooth of sorts in her mouth that glistens whenever a firework goes off. Yeah, that's what you see. Cool. Up next in the order is Gabe.
So are they in the room, or are they still in the hallway?
They're still in the hallway.
Okay. I'm just gonna run out the same way that I'm gonna follow Pinky.
Okay, you slip out the door. Good stuff.
Yeah. And I'm gonna see if I can summon another chaos bolt just in my hand.
All right, straight up and down. Let's go for it.
17.
Yeah, you got one. It erupts with hot plasma in your hand.
Yes.
And that's a light source, technically.
Yeah, I just hold it there.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That's what you get. On to Odibus. Odibus. I took your turn for you. I had you jump down into the hole with your teammates.
Okay, so now the door is open because Max bolted through.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to use my stealth to try to sneak up on this guy and try to finish what Max started.
Okay. The two rogues go in. All right, roll to attack with your knife. You get a 14, and you impact with this figure as it's laying on the ground. And you stab it right in the gut, and it
Goodbye.
It lets out a scream, and its gun goes flying across the floor towards the windows.
Can I rip the golden tooth out?
Sure, try it. Roll strength. Athletics.
7.
All right. You try to stick your hand in her mouth, and she turns her head. Yeah, actually she does. She does. Good idea. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh, shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, she bites you. And okay, next up.
Punch it in the jaw.
Next up is the assassin, who is going to. Let's see. Which one of you, Odibus or Max, looks more threatening, do you think? What's your intimidation?
You're wearing all black. My intimidation is +3.
And
he's 90 pounds. I think I'm me.
Oh yeah.
That's very
unhealthy.
Yeah, I think I'm maybe
Okay, in that case, she tries to attack you with her knife.
Never mind. I think she looks stronger.
She draws the knife, and you grab her hand with your own hand and stop the attack from coming. Next up is Milton, who plows out of the door and comes down with his frying pan. Let's see if he hits. 15, that hits. Milton comes down. You're everybody else that's not in the room or in the hallway there, and it's gonna take 1 point of damage. She's not looking too hot right now. And back up, we got 0.
Okay. I shout, "Echo! Overvolt the secondary relays!" And then I pull an orange extension cord out of my bag, and I twirl it above my head, and then fling it like a lasso at the assassin.
Okay. Roll
That's an 8.
Okay. 8 does not hit.
I figured. This
You're
massive
close, though.
spark like shoots between the prongs of the end of the extension cord, and then I pull it back to myself. Ah, rats.
All right, Pinky, you just you're like halfway, so you got some more movement to do to see what's happening. But you did just hear a frying pan hit a skull.
Okay, I'm gonna run around the corner then, because it sounds like we're in combat. And I'm going to I'm going to use my favorite attack that I have.
Okay.
And sort of, I see what's happening, and everyone's around the assassin, and I want to sort of like dive, like I'm like surfing, like sliding into a base, and like reach out my hand and like grab the assassin's foot. Is that possible?
Sure.
What do I have to roll for that?
Roll an acrobatics check.
18.
Okay, you do it with flawless precision. Explain what you do.
Grab on the assassin. I'm going to use my attack called Shocking Grasp.
Okay, roll it.
It's a cantrip. 17.
Okay, yes, very
Oh,
good.
23.
Okay.
And then I roll 1, and that's an 8.
All right, you grab them by the foot, and everybody else sees the room light up as the new light source of this room is now a human being, and their hair gets all frizzy, and their muscles tighten up for a second, and then there's like smoke coming off of their body as they just kind of lay there groaning. They are like incapacitated, not dead, but certainly are not trying to fight back anymore. What would you like to do? We are out of combat now.
Can I have Echo try and run like facial recognition on her?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and make a investigation check.
7.
All right. I think what you do get from this is I don't think Echo can get any facial recognition, but she does kind of hack into the wristband that this individual is wearing, and gets a stable connection there, and you see that, you know, the little images that you saw earlier of like your faces are traced back to a contract database, and Echo, what's it called? Echo kind of beams up in your HUD, and she says,
This hit was put on through the dark web through a Mr. Cyrus M. Hawk, otherwise known as your former employer at Oyard's Computer Recycling.
That's what you get from that. Yeah. She's just kind of laying there, like breathing shallowly.
I think we should tie her up and then, like, interrogate her when she wakes up.
But she's awake. She's just, like, not fighting you guys. She's been done in.
Alright, well, I've got an extension cord, so let's tie her up.
Alright, you tie her up. There's not really a whole lot of complaints.
That wasn't cool. We were having kind of a nice, like, you know, New Year's Eve celebration here.
She's on you.
Jeez. So, like, what's this about?
She says, I'm only doing my job. I'm trying to get paid like the rest of us out here, okay?
That's fair.
I turn to Pinky and I say, I could spray some chaos down her throat. That would make her talk, right? And then I walk over to her and I like grab her chin and I take the chaos bolt that's just like free floating in my hand, and I just start to like stick it until it's like just tickling like her uvula.
I would imagine that's not very pleasant. Roll a intimidation check.
It's a 16.
All right, yeah. She like after a second or two like kicks you off, and she's like, "Why are you torturing? I'm gonna tell you shit. What do you want to know?"
Everything.
She like spits up some blood and then spits some blood on you. The 13-year-old boy. You probably have to climb up on her legs to fucking do that.
All right. Well, let's start with this. Why does Cyrus want us dead?
That's not my responsibility. He just put in the hit. If you want to like know about that, you can go talk to him. Listen, you guys got a lot of money on your names, all of you. This is gonna be like my like one and done retirement, bing bang bong. You know, out the door.
How much money?
It's classified. That's all. I can't tell you.
What do you mean by that?
Can I find that on the bracelet? Does that come up or not?
Roll investigation.
13.
No, you cannot. She spits up some more blood and she says, "Listen."
Why?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She says, "Listen, I get it. Tried to kill you all. Probably doesn't feel the best. But hear me out. Don't kill me." And that's all I have to say.
I want to know why is the amount of money classified?
It's an organizational thing. If I tell you, then everybody... Listen, you got a lot of heat on you right now. This is only the beginning. I started this shit like a year ago. I'm not that good, as you can probably tell, and she motions to being tied up by a bunch of hooligans. And she says, but there's other people out there that are much better than me, and they aren't going to stop until you're in the ground. Every last one of you. And she like reaches down and bites off the necklace that she's wearing with all these charms, and she kind of like tosses it your way.
I'm gonna go when we were fighting earlier. I'm gonna go over and grab that gun that shot across the room.
Okay, you grab it.
I just want it.
Okay, yeah, it's like a normal long rifle.
Can we investigate the necklace? Sorry.
Yeah. Roll an investigation check. Okay.
I got a 10.
You don't get much. I mean, obviously, I'll describe it for you. You get an uneasy feeling about it. It's not like super uneasy, but it certainly is like a little strange when you first pick it up. The necklace has 5 charms on it, and they're small. They're only an inch or so, like long and wide in each direction. And they kind of glow with this radiant energy. And they are in the shape of a paw, a circuit, a crystal, a clover, and a coin. And you're examining them, Max. And when you are picking it up, although all of them are glowing, the clover is glowing the most.
Interesting. Okay, what do we do now?
I still want to get more out of this woman.
She says, just don't kill me. Like, I don't have a family or anything. Like, there's literally no reason why you keep me alive. I tried to kill you, but also, like, I'm not trying to kill you now. So there's that.
I'm going to use my intimidation.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, like, put the gun in her face. Because I'm sick of this. I got 15.
All right, what are you saying?
I want to know why the money is confidential. This is bothering me. I want to know why she won't tell me. She has nothing to live for.
She looks at you and she says, "Well, again, I will try to break it down as simply as I can. The second I say this number, all hell will break loose. if you were in the system.
Can you write it down?
No. Look, and there's cameras all over the room. She's like, everything that is happening right now is being recorded. I'm not worried about getting caught by the police. I don't give a fuck. I'm worried about what's going to happen to me if I spill some secrets that aren't supposed to be spilled. And quite frankly, getting shot in the head is a lot better than what's going to happen to me if that happens.
What kind of cameras are they?
I'm taking the gun and I'm shooting out all the cameras.
I was going to do that too.
All right, it takes a while since you're it's like a one shot. And it's like
I just start throwing chaos bolts at them as well.
Okay,
you just start tag teaming them.
Disable all the cameras, and then she points to the wrist, like the little gauntlet that she has on her hand.
I throw 5 chaos bolts at that as well.
Okay, you completely singe her entire right side off if you're gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's.
I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
Well, chaos magic would cauterize it. In theory.
No. You just threw a small explosion at her. She's bleeding out, and she's not. She says, "That was very rude. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Oh god." And she's just like very much in her own world right now as she slowly slips away, and you're alone in this room.
I'm taking the gun and I'm shooting her in the head.
Okay, you do that.
Holy shit, Joe.
It's over.
Listen, I don't know you guys at all, but we're gonna have to like chill out. At least some of you are. Looking at you, little guy. If we're gonna, get along.
What do you mean?
Like
this, and then I just like do a poison spray in the opposite direction from everyone.
Dude, listen. I mean, the power, it's cool and all, but you gotta cool it off. Like, I love your energy. I love this like disrespect that you're bringing, but I don't know. You need to be more focused. Like, come on, kid. I don't know what's going on.
Can we turn the electricity back on?
I don't think that's really in our power.
Yeah, it's still off. But
I'm sort of addressing the group. Let's work on getting the power.
How are we gonna get down?
There's no stairs down, and the elevator is the only way out.
Milton,
there should be like a little
how do we get out of
ladder
here?
on the side of the elevator.
Milton shrugs and he's like, I don't know, wait for a helicopter or something.
So Milton, how are you on this hit list too? You seem like a pretty upstanding guy.
Oh, Milton wasn't. I think that was pretty clear. That's badass, bro.
Just random question for everybody here. Random question. Asking for a friend. Does anyone have any criminal charges, misdemeanors, felonies on their name? Do we have any idea why we might be on some sort of hit list?
I don't.
I mean, I used to work for Mr. Hawk. He's the guy who apparently ordered this hit, but I don't know. I mean,
you used to work for Mr. Hawk?
Yeah, I felt like I left on good terms. I just recycled computer parts. I took them apart and I put the good stuff in one bin and the bad stuff in the other bin. And, I don't work there anymore, but that's just because the plant shut down.
I whisper over to Pinky and I say, "What's a computer?"
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to investigate the elevator, and I want to see if there's with a lot of standard elevators, there is a type of ladder on the side of the cable car that should take you down.
Yeah.
The entire mile.
Yes, a 1 mile climb.
A 1 mile
build my
climb.
muscles. Can I roll investigation for that?
Yeah, you just see it. I don't think you need to roll for that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are we allowed to just like not respond to Pinky's question? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm choosing not to.
Everybody has a past.
Are we all
And then
just
you don't
criminals?
talk about it.
I'm starting to think
Okay,
Pinky's
so
a
I'm gonna
criminal as well.
Calm down.
Why are you on a hit list? Why are you on a hit list with 4 criminals if you're not also a criminal?
I'm taking that as a yes. I'm going to climb down the ladder.
You're going to climb down 5,000 feet of ladder.
Yeah. Want
That's
back
gonna
off?
take like 3 hours.
What is the average ladder climbing speed?
All right. Oedipus just walks over to the ladder and starts climbing down. What is everybody else doing?
It's going to take you like 20 minutes.
I'm gonna take my arrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you take your arrow.
I'm gonna take my arrow and shoot it into the side of the building and then rappel down some rope.
That's badass.
Your 1 mile long rope.
You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
do you have a mile long rope?
Never mind.
I think
wish
y'all
you'd
are
told me that part
arguing
started
about this,
descending.
and the last
I'm halfway
fire.
by now.
Huh? Yeah, you're definitely halfway
I'm
by
halfway
now.
by now.
And the fireworks finally stop, and as the last one explodes, the power kicks back on, and
Hell yeah.
Ah,
and you see the elevator.
Oh no.
no.
Kick back on, and it's heading straight upwards at a tremendous speed. What would you like to do?
Just about to kill him.
Wait, was I below the elevator?
No, you're very much above it.
I'm going to take my short sword out and cut the cable.
You're an idiot.
It's like it's
An
like
elevator cable.
huge gauge steel. I mean, you can try it. No, roll it. Roll
Yeah, I know.
it. Roll it.
I'm gonna. What do I roll for that?
Athletics.
Oh, oh, 20.
Okay. You.
Oh, yeah.
We're never gonna get out of here.
What happens is the elevator's coming for you, and you take out your short sword, and you just go on it, and your short sword warps around the thing, and you're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, and you start climbing a little bit, and then the elevator hits the short sword and just goes, and goes all the way back down, breaking the ladder rungs on the way back down.
Oh. So now I'm just like chilling on the ladder.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna climb all the way back up.
You're muted, Jonathan. Okay, you climb all the way back up. You get back up to the top. You're still muted, Jonathan.
Can we try calling the elevator? You're muted, Jonathan.
Yeah, I pressed the elevator call button.
Yeah, I book it back up to the top and we try calling the elevator again, I guess.
Okay, you why doesn't the tech boy make a survival check?
All right. As resident tech boy, that's a 5.
All right. Yeah, the elevator's shot.
Yeah, something's wrong with the elevator. I saw the assassin like stab the control panel. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can fix it either.
And just as your triceps are starting their recovery, you hear the blades of a helicopter coming over and landing on the roof, and you hear footsteps of like the mayor, and then you look over and see Milton sweeping up the body into like a comically small trash bag, and he's like, I'm gonna get so far. Can you guys please go distract them? Give me like 20 minutes, please. I like it up here. It's so nice. Please.
I'm gonna help Milton clean this up because I feel bad.
All right, you start helping.
I'm just throwing the bodies down the elevator shaft.
Okay. You toss the body down the elevator shaft. What is everybody else doing?
I'm using prestidigitation, sorry, whatever, how you say that, to make it look like there's no hole on the roof.
Okay.
Oh my.
And then I'm going to go stand in front of where the hole is and like keep them from walking into the hole.
I'm pretty sure the spell doesn't work like that, but I like it.
I can do that with minor illusion.
Okay, we'll say fuck it. One of those works. Yeah. So the mayor lands on the roof. What is everybody else doing?
I'll go to the roof with them and help distract.
I'll distract.
Okay. Yeah, the mayor lands on the roof and he takes a big nose breath in. He goes, I smell that. Smell that phosphorus in the air. Beautiful. You know, I love every year after I greet my penthouse boys, I like to go stand on that part right there of the roof. Really take it in. And he's pointing to where the hole is.
I mean, it's sort of like in the middle of the kitchen. Why do you like to stand there? Like, you should try standing over here at the edge. It's a lot more exhilarating.
Roll persuasion.
A 23.
He's like, you know what? Sometimes change is necessary. Sometimes it's necessary. He goes and he stands, and you see his butt cheeks clench a little bit as he breathes the night phosphorus. And he's like, all right, I hate to be this guy, but, we do have to wrap this up. I appreciate, you giving us some good reviews. We like to keep this up. It's a good PR move for, the whole city. So, if you had a good time, I hope there wasn't, too much trouble, and I hope, Milton kept you entertained and stuff. He's, shy guy, but, shoot us a review, and we'll get you in the the helicopter, and we'll get you going to wherever you need to be.
Do I hear any of this from down there?
I'm assuming there's a hole in the ceiling, so you can hear just fine.
Yeah, you can hear this.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, you walk back up. He says, "All right, where do you guys want to go?" As you load into the helicopter.
Home.
Okay, where's that?
I mean, I live in the ditch, but not a ditch, the ditch. But that's not really. That's kind of far away, so maybe I'll be the last stop.
I'm gonna just walk home.
You're still on the roof.
I'm gonna pull everyone aside.
I'm gonna have this helicopter take me down to the ground, and I'm gonna just walk.
I want to pull everyone in a huddle, and I'm gonna say to everyone, what if we all live at the same place, and the same place is also Mr. Hawk's home, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kill Mr. Hawk.
Well, I don't know about kill.
I do one thing really well, and it's kill.
Kid, you and I are not on the same wavelength, if you know what I'm saying.
The mayor walks over to your huddle. He's like, "What you guys talking about?"
The fireworks.
I'm reflecting sidewalk.
Well, we're just, exchanging contact information because, we've made such good friends in our time here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Y'all hop into the helicopter. Where are you going?
And I actually do mean that. We better exchange freaking contact information because I'm not wasting all of my freaking spell slots trying to track you guys down again. Because I can and will track you guys down again. Yeah.
Okay, where are you guys requesting that the helicopter drops you off? Are you splitting up? Or are you going
sidewalk?
Okay, you want the sidewalk? Where does everybody else want?
Oh, I know this great this great restaurant. It's like orc cuisine. They've got like spit roasted wolf. Sometimes dire wolf if they have it. Yeah.
I could eat.
Yeah, I could eat.
Sure.
Let's go to the
I'm gonna go to the
restaurant.
restaurant.
Let's do that.
I'll go to the restaurant now, sure.
And we should invite
We're all going
Milton.
home. I was gonna go home, but yeah.
Hey, Milton, is that what you said?
Yeah, let's
You
invite
look
Milton.
at-
Yeah, that's it.
You look at the stairs, and he's walking up the stairs. Like the mayor's back is facing him, so like the mayor doesn't see him, and he's walking up the stairs, and his hands are covered in blood, and he's like dusting himself off and realizing that he's just smearing blood all over his uniform. And he's like, and he runs back downstairs.
So I guess not Milton then.
I'm gonna yell over to Milton and want him to come on over.
You probably exchanged contact information with Milton.
As I said, I can track him down.
Okay, so you're going to a restaurant.
Yeah, we're going to Thrax.
Thrax, great restaurant name. All right. Yeah, you hop in the elevator. They take you to a landing spot nearby.
Helicopter.
You can't just land in the street. And you make your way over to this restaurant. And as you do, you notice that a lot of eyes are on you, and you don't know if that's a result of being selected as the winners of, the penthouse suite for the night, or something more sinister. But you notice that a lot of the people that walk the street are looking at you for prolonged periods of time. So you get to the restaurant without, besides the strange looks, any problems, and you get a small booth table, and the waitress comes up and she takes your order, and you're left alone in a diner of like 30 or 40 people.
Where is this building relative to where I stored the crystal? Because I just go to the bathroom and I jump out the window.
Okay, you do that.
Thanks, Ned. So, I want to look more at this necklace,
Okay.
but I don't know if this is really the place.
You look around and nobody seems to be looking at you.
Okay.
And
The people outside looking at us.
yeah, it was like people wandering the streets were looking at you.
Are they wandering or are they walking?
Walking. Yeah,
Wandering implies that they're like in a daze.
No, well, maybe some of them because it's New Year's Eve. You look at the necklace again real quick, and again, it's like glowing, kind of like very lightly. But when you are holding it, the one that is glowing the brightest is the circuit.
Before it was the clover.
Dude, let me hold that. Let me hold that necklace.
Hey, Pinky, check this out.
Okay, same thing happening, except for when you are holding it, the paw is the brightest of all.
Guys, let's all grab it together. And then all four of us grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's all hold it at the same time.
All four of you grab it, and the only one that isn't glowing as brightly as the others is the crystal, since what's his name? Isn't
Yeah,
here.
he's the crystal.
Interesting.
All right, I want to see what it looks like when I just hold it.
When you just hold it, only the coin glows. Well, the other ones still glow faintly, but the coin glows the most.
Can we do some sort of arcana check or tech check? I don't know if I have those abilities though. Like some sort of like investigation of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation of it?
Do an arcana check, because this is a magical item. Okay. So with a 12, whoever got the 12, don't remember the max.
I did.
Okay. So Odibus, you haven't seen this. You don't know what this is. You have no clue what this is, but you do get a sense of the magic of it, and it is a how do I describe this? It's it's linked to souls.
Cool.
That's really all you can get with the shit roll. So,
Really sorry.
all right.
Well,
Your
that's
food,
all I got. That's all Nature did for me.
your food comes out, and I think the waitress sees that you're all holding this necklace in tandem, and she kind of gives you a strange, like, what the fuck are you guys doing look, and sets your plates down, and you have a nice meal in the piece that, you know, you get in a multi-million person city. And all in all, you finish up, you pay for your meals, and you know, once you hand the check back, what do you want?
Did Gabe ever come back?
Gabe,
No,
did you ever
Gabe-
come back?
No.
Okay, Gabe did not ever come back.
Okay, you guys don't seem to be willing to talk about why we might be on this hit list together. So I'm just
I
gonna
definitely
say,
think it has something to do with Gabe.
it does seem
Talk shit when I'm not there, huh?
Yeah.
that kid seems shifty. So
Yeah, Gabe
what I'm
is-
gonna say though is we keep in touch. Maybe we like meet up sometime, discuss this further, because it sounds like we're gonna have to work together, whatever this is.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that would be good. Yeah. So do you guys like email or IM or what? I'm down for whatever. I can do whatever.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever too. I feel like, is it safe to go home?
Is it even safe to message each other?
Is there, like, if there's a hit on a ship, do
we
you
just-
even go home?
I know this spot. It's a little bit risky. We can go there, hang out though, if you guys want. It's on the bay, you know. Kind of gotta go under an electric fence or whatever, but we can like hang out there on the beach and kind of, I don't know, ride this out. That's where I'm headed. I don't think I'm gonna go back to my house after that.
I just need somewhere to recharge my batteries. Like literally, I'm not. That's not like a figure of speech. I need to recharge the batteries in my backpack.
What if we go back
I'm sure
to my
there's
garage?
outlets.
Everywhere.
Your garage?
We could go back to my garage.
That sounds
These are-
tubular.
These sound very luxurious. These options you're giving me.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll say you head. Where do you guys want to head? The garage or the beach?
I want to go to the garage.
Garage.
Yeah.
You head out towards the garage, and again, you're getting looks as you're, you know, walking down the road and stuff. And there's a lot of people on the street because it is New Year's Eve. But you start to notice that there are, you know, some people that once you walk by, they catch your stride and follow you at, you know, 100 feet behind you in the crowd. And you can't really seem to shake them. But eventually you do pop around a corner and you manage to like hide behind like a wall or something, and you see them like look around and they can't find you anymore, so they turn around and head back the other way. You do make it to the garage safe with nobody like finding you, and you lock the door behind you and flick on the lights to reveal a car shop with a bunch of car hoods and trunks open up. There's, you know, cutouts in various cars and you know, various foreign parts laying around with some like pretty nice looking hot rods. Yeah, and then the camera zooms out as the deadbolt closes and locks behind you, and we see we see Gabe running through the city. Again, some heat on him. Couple people picking up his stride. Little bit more aggressively following, but you are able to eventually slip away. And after, you know, an hour or so of running through the city, because this place is quite far away from your little hideout, you do find a small cave in one of the many parks throughout the city, and you stumble on down it, making your way into a small secret chamber behind a rock that you have to push away, and in there is a small cramped room with a singular crystal. What's the color of the crystal? Red, you said?
White.
White. It's a singular.
It's
white
like a opaque crystal.
Gotcha. Laying on a slab of like granite in the middle of
Yeah,
the room.
I touch it.
Okay, you touch it, and you are everything around you goes gray.
I no longer Gabe's body. I scream out, Zinra! Does he appear before me?
You get nothing right now.
God damn it, he's so unreliable.
You get a voice of sorts, but you don't see someone in front of you.
I walk towards the voice.
Yes.
Will you tell me what the hell's going on?
In due time. There is a lot you don't know yet, and a lot you will soon have to know. I would recommend watching your back for the time being.
How long was I in the crystal? I come out and there's computers and everything's all lit up.
You're looking in the room, and a hand touches you on the shoulder, and this figure stands about 12 feet tall. It's very opaque, very weak, and as the hand touches you, the walls around you decay, and you are standing in an open field. There is a small city being built by, villagers and townspeople, newly established. They don't look to be doing very well, but, as the sun rises and sets rapidly, you eventually see the city that you grew up in, and it stands tall before you. It's nothing crazy, and you see, the wizards of old, performing magic tricks and entertaining cities, and the occasional, orc army or such coming in to try to take your stuff, but valiant, efforts are made to defend the cities that do not fall, and years and years and years and years and years go by, and then you see the current state, a humongous city. You can't even see where your old city used to lie, and Zanra goes,
It has been 200 years since you were last on the soil, and I hope you like change, because there's a lot of it coming your way.
Why was there a bounty on that kid? Do you know?
This eludes me. I am not at full strength to dive deeper into what is happening. I am hoping you can do that work for me, like you've done for the past 200 years.
Okay. Well,
and you feel the hand release from your shoulder, and everything starts going in reverse order. You see the city, slimming down, and eventually there's just a village, and then there's just an open field, and then you're just back in gray, and you are back in the cave, and the crystal is glowing just slightly, very weakly, and your hand comes off of it. What do you look like now?
I'm back in Gabe's body.
All right. You turn around and head back out of the cave, making sure to look both ways that nobody saw where your entrance is, closing the stone behind you, and take a deep breath as you look at the city in its sky rise above you.